Well, hello, all my amazingly beautiful Taurus friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing something a little bit different today. I decided that I wanted to try this round of tarot spread, so you guys get to be my guinea pigs, okay? What a travesty. So this is basically a tarot spread that I got from online, and I did it for Aries. I don't know how that went because I don't remember how that went. But let me get started. Okay, so you know the basic gist of this, right? So this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment, okay? Now I'm going to pull cards out of each of my zombie and Jane Austen deck. And I don't know. Maybe I'm not feeling like doing Jane today. Maybe I'll just do the answers through my zombie deck. They're a little bit more spooky and kooky. So we're gonna think of the person that you love, alright? That has passed. Alright, so what was the person's purpose in this life? To transition. To start a new beginning. Okay, to go through many transitions, not just death. What was Taurus to learn from this person's life? What was Taurus to learn from this person's life? You're meant to learn how to handle heartache and loss, which was not an easy feat. What were you, Taurus, to learn from their death? What were you to learn from their death? You were to learn, because this was upside down, that even though you were feeling loss, sadness, and grief from the death of them, you were to learn how to cope without them, to overcome it. That's not to say that they weren't important, because they were to you. What was the reason behind Taurus's family or friend's death? What was the reason behind their death? What was the reason behind their death, Lord? The reason behind their death was to find peace and contentment. If that makes sense. That sounds anticlimactic, I know. But you see, there's that whole background back there. You remember how normal reading, there's got that drama person going, hey, I'm here, and they're trying to bug you. Well, they're doing the same thing, okay, but not in a negative sense. Maybe they got in a really bad accident. Had to do with water. Plane crash. Maybe they died during a riot in whatever country you're in. How are you, Taurus, to use what you'll gain from them? How are you to use what you'll gain from them? How are you to use what you're going to gain from them? You're gaining intelligence. Well, you already were intelligent, okay? But you're gaining the ability to put your foot down, Taurus. Knowing that you're not going to put up with the bullshit no more. You're learning how to build your empire from the ground up. That's what you gain from them. The knowledge and the how-to. What do they want Taurus to know? do they want Taurus to know? Do they want Taurus to know? They want you to know that even though you're not paying attention to your dreams like you ought to, that it might feel like your wishes and dreams and everything are not going to come true, but they are. Okay? Just doesn't feel like it at the moment. But that's life. It's a roller coaster. What is their greatest memory? What was Taurus's deceased loved one's greatest memory? Being able to protect their family. Or maybe not being able to step up and protect their family because it was reversed, huh? I feel that this person has a lot of regrets. What do they need that you can do for them, Taurus? What do they need that you can do for them? They need you to stay strong for your family and know that everything's going to be okay. How do they see you? How does Taurus's deceased loved ones see them? How does Taurus's loved ones, deceased loved ones, see them? They see you as someone who's victorious, right? You're gaining a lot of recognition. What advice or wisdom or secret can they share with you, Taurus? What advice, wisdom, secret can your deceased loved one share with Taurus? Their wisdom is be careful for a player energy. Someone who pretends to be romantic and adventurous and yet is moody. Be careful. How do they, your deceased loved one, prefer to be contacted? I need a clarifier on this one. That's not helping me any. Unless they're saying that they need you to have growth. High goals. Give me a clarifier. Actually, Jane's gonna help us. I need a clarifier for how the deceased loved one of Taurus would like to be contacted. I'm thinking in your prayers, but mainly in your dreams. See, they see that you deserve quality over quantity. They want you to contact them. Maybe they're trying to contact you in your dreams. You're not listening, are you? listening to them when they talk. Rightly so, you should feel skeptical sometimes. So be careful. And I think they know what they're talking about, but they don't. Does that make sense? Like they're watching you and you're struggling. What was the last words? Let's see, what last words does Taurus's deceased loved one have for Taurus? What are the last words? Stop bickering, fighting, and defeating. Stop severing ties. Start working out your shit. Because if you keep severing ties, Taurus, Ouija board. You start being charming. Maybe you're severing ties with a charming person. Could be male or female. Obviously female right here, but you know there's two energies within us all. Clarify me. What's going on? This is why I don't do this a whole lot. My hands are tiny. Okay. You have options. You have so many options. And you are prospering very independently, gaining a whole new confidence. You're no longer stuck in your head. You're making a decision, cutting through the mess. But you're dealing with this person that you're mourning, who could be a mother figure, father figure, I don't know. I'm just sensing the energy that they didn't do what they should have done. Does that make sense? Which led you to rest retreat. You're finding out the truth. Well, you're gonna find out the truth if you haven't already. Which will leave you to feeling selfish, hoarding, and being possessive. Maybe they weren't very great. But the truth is not gonna come from the TV. It's got to come from you, from within. You need to meditate and listen. Okay? Outside influences have no bounds on what you need to learn within you. I think it's sometime maybe you're dealing with a very possessive person and you're not seeing that you have the options. Parent figure wasn't that great. God, there's no manual to being a parent, is there? You have choices, they say. You're growing prosperly. You need to make a choice. Don't take in anybody else's views in regarding to this person. Okay? What you find out will send you licking your wounds. But not everything is as it seems. So stop severing ties and burning bridges. Just for a minute and think. If you're gonna do it, think. Because right now you are surrounded by people. Definitely surrounded by people who don't believe you, who don't listen to you, who don't have your best interest at heart. And that's fucking terrifying. But you're not alone. Even though you feel alone. The future scares you, doesn't it? Alright. Thank you so much for listening to me. That gave me chills. I love you. Stay safe. If you ever need anything, I am always here for you. Alright, Taurus? Also, I'm gonna be doing that tarot and tarot. I've just been waiting on some sites to tell me it's okay that I can put on their shows for us so we can do yes and no questions. So be on the lookout. I'm still waiting for permission because I don't want to do it without permission, you know. I have respect for content creators. Alright, I love you all. Bye bye, my beautiful